I'm Dick Dietrick. Tonight on Nightstand, it's one-night stand reunions. Yeah. We call it, You're the Best Lover I've Ever Had. What was your name again? Thank you. Thank you. One-night stands. The very name conjures up images of bodies bouncing in a seedy motel room or a quickie in an airplane lavatory. And then there's the less romantic side. One-night stands happen on a daily basis. In fact, studies by J.D. Powers and Associates show us that every 2 hours in this country, somebody is having a one-night stand. And 5% of the time, those people actually want to see each other again. Well, tonight we're reuniting some members of that 5% club. Joanna, I understand you once had a very memorable one-night stand, am I right?
Yes, I did, Dick.
And you're aware that this man contacted us.
Well, actually, I was a little surprised, but also delighted.
Well, tell us about the affair, tell us what happened, and don't leave out any of the good stuff. That's my French laugh.
Well, Dick, I'm a motivational speaker.
Meaning you speak in order to get people motivated.
Right. Anyway, I was in Aspen for a professional seminar, and that's where I met this incredible guy on the ski slopes.
And it wasn't necessarily downhill from there, right?
No. No, it definitely wasn't. Oh, he was attractive, successful. We got a cabin all to ourselves, and he built a roaring fire.
Ooh.
Yeah, and we drank champagne and made love on a bearskin rug.
Wow. If you were to reunite with this person, what would be your ideal date?
Well, Dick, my 10-year class reunion is coming up, and I would love to show him off. And maybe after that, spend a couple weeks on a beach somewhere like Cancun.
Oh, wow. Sounds like this guy really popped your weasel. Oh, people, no.
It was more than romance, Dick. I mean, he was perfect out of bed, too. And, well, he made me realize that what's on the surface is nowhere near as important as what's inside.
This guy in Aspen sounds fantastic. You know, it's too bad he wasn't the one who contacted us. Because your business also took you to Sarasota, Florida, am I right?
Sarasota? No.
That's right, Sarasota, Florida, home of the Ringling Brothers Barnum and Bailey Circus, as well as the home of this man. Say hello to Corky! Welcome to the show, Corky.
Hey, it's great to be here, Dick.
Now, Corky, is that your real name, or is that what people call you for short?
Excuse me, but that wouldn't be a short joke, now, would it, Dick?
Forgive me. I apologize. It wasn't. You're obviously sensitive about that, and it takes a big man to admit that. I just did it again. Forgive me. Now, Corky, tell us, how did you and Joanna meet?
Actually, we met in the hotel jacuzzi. She was relaxing, and I was swimming laps. We struck up a conversation after a couple of cocktails, and I told her about my job.
Which is?
I'm an undercover cop for the circus.
Oh. An undercover cop?
Yeah, some clowns were passing rubber checks.
Oh. You know, that's not funny.
Well, anyway, she seemed intrigued and drunk.
Yeah, really drunk.
Ooh.
Well, we seemed to hit it off, and so after a couple hours, we're doing the old bingo, bango, bongo back at the hotel.
Way to go, big guy. Whoops, I just... Yeah, looks like we have a question right here.
Yes, this is for the little person.
That would be Corky.
I've always been curious about little people and their prowess. Are you petite all over?
Ooh, good question.
Let's just put it this way. From the waist down, I could play in the NBA.
So, Corky's Porky. Okay. So anyway, you two hit the mattress, you saw God, then what happened?
Well, after that night, I knew that Joanna was the woman for me, so I asked for her number.
But Corky never called you, did he, Joanna?
No, he didn't, and I always wondered why.
Hey, what, Joanna, baby, I tried, but you must have written down the wrong number by mistake.
Well, what a tragedy. But tonight we're going to rectify that situation because you two seem to belong together. So, Joanna, you are going to get your wish. Nightstand is sending you both to Joanna's 10-year class reunion. Followed by a 2-week, some expenses paid trip to Cancun.
Yeah.
How about it, huh? Folks, if you love the smell of a good nursing home, wait until you get a whiff of our next one-night stand reunion. Stick around.
Do you have really big breasts and like to jump rope? You can be a guest on Nightstand. Give us a call at 555-DICKY. On an upcoming Nightstand, they've been shunned by their friends and loved ones just for saying what they feel.
Say what you want, I've made up my mind.
They're white people who think OJ's innocent. Only on Nightstand.
Our next couple tells a tale about a memory that lasted a lifetime. Meet Rose, a widow who is looking to get back into a full, active social life. Fortunately for Rose, we received a letter from this man.
I met Rose in 1942 at the USO. She had long, pale legs, just like FDR. And we spent one evening together. And then I was shipped out and we lost contact.
Oh. Rose, do you know who that is?
How could I ever forget Edward?
Well, you must be ready to meet this hunk and burn in love, aren't you? Folks, you want to meet Edward? Come on out, Edward! Edward, welcome to the show. 50 years ago, it must have been quite different back then. I mean, I picture the two of you wearing straw hats, riding around in a canoe in a lake together, serenading each other. Is that pretty much how it went?
Not exactly, Dick. We went to a cheap motel and got a 2-hour rate.
They had those back then, huh? Hey, did they have my favorite, magic fingers?
Oh, we didn't need those, Dick. The only magic digit I needed was Edward's.
We have to watch language. This isn't HBO. So anyway, you two didn't spoon around the lake?
Are you kidding? We spent the whole afternoon having sex. Remember?
Remember, I'm still sore.
I gotta tell you, Dick, she was the greatest piece of I ever had.
Ed, you gotta watch the language, okay?
But Rose, where did you go? I came back for you, but you moved on.
I got knocked up by a sailor. Now, he was good, but he couldn't as good as you. And
Guys, this is sounding like a Golden Girls rerun right now.
Tell me, are you alone now?
Yes, I am. My husband died last week.
Out of sight, out of mind, I guess, huh?
Oh, now listen here. My husband has been in a coma for 3 years. Now, would you like to be my date for his funeral tomorrow?
Sure.
Oh, good. Then we can go to my place after and try out my trapeze.
A trapeze?
I think I know where this is headed, so to help energize you two, we're going to send you to Hume Cronin's House of Soup. Home of the mashed vegetable. The finest food you'll ever suck through a straw. So, all this to you from Nightstand. Have a good time, you two, huh? Okay. Still to come, we'll meet a quadrisexual who's had sex with the cast of Seinfeld. Stick around. Thank you. Thank you. Welcome back to our Reunite Fest. So far, we've only reunited two-person couples. Now we're moving on to larger couples. In this country, we call it a threesome. In France, it's a ménage à trois. In Japan, it's a Rashomon, and in Russia, it's a Russian threesome. One person who has had a threesome is Kathy. Now, Kathy, you are a flight attendant, is that right?
Yes, for Daniel Boone Airlines, Western Kentucky's largest airplane.
Oh. And after one late-night flight, you had a rather unique layover with a couple of real Kentucky thoroughbreds, am I right?
Yeah.
Tell us what happened.
Well, I was in the airport bar alone, and these two brothers came in, and they sat down right next to me, you know. We started talking. They seemed real fun. And they were both buying me drink sticks, so one thing led to another, and I ended up back at their motel room.
Wow. So summing it up, a few drinks, a couple of brothers, and then room service. That's my French laugh. And you want to see them both again, is that right, Kathy?
Well, I'll just never forget it, Dick. I want to see them one more time.
Well, your wish is our segment. Folks, let's say hello to the Johnson brothers, Lyle and Eric. Lyle and Eric, welcome. You remember Kathy?
Nice to see you again, Kathy.
Hi, Kathy. Hi, Kathy. Real nice to see you.
Hi, Lyle. Hi, Eric.
Oh, wow. You two describe yourselves as masters of the one-night stand. For our beginners in the audience, one of you explain your technique.
You want? Oh, yeah.
Well, about 3 or 4 nights a week, we'll go to a bar together and look for a woman who's by herself and seems pretty lonely.
Then we'll just sit next to her, load up on breath spray, and then just turn on that charm full blast.
After a couple of drinky poos, we convince her to come back to our motel room.
Yeah. Then we usually end up having a little PHUN, putting it on videotape for future enjoyment.
Dave, it don't get no better than that.
And Lyle and Eric, do you remember the night you spent with Kathy?
Actually, Dick, we weren't quite sure which Kathy we'd be seeing today.
Yeah, so he reviewed all our videotapes labeled Kathy. Sure enough, she was on one of them.
And I understand you brought that tape with you tonight, am I right?
Well, we had to borrow it back from Mom and Dad, but yep. We got it.
All right, audience, we're going to see that tape. Audience, you watch the monitors. Folks at home, watch your TV sets.
Hello, Eric. I want me another one.
You want to make it a double?
What do you think I'm doing here, boy?
Get your lucky flipping going out loud. Woo! All it heads. I win!
Well, Kathy, how does it feel to be the meat in an unholy sandwich?
Okay, I did completely degrade myself that night, but it didn't start out that way. It did not. They led me on, Dick. They made me feel like I was something special. And then they said those 6 little words. We love you.
I think you guys may have crossed the line with that one.
Hey, sweetheart, you weren't the only lucky one we said that to.
Yeah, just the easiest.
The thing that hurts the most, Dick, is that they lied to me. They even said they had a 3-for-1 coupon at Denny's. And promised me a Grand Slam breakfast. That's right.
So you got your Grand Slam, you just didn't get breakfast. Is that what you're saying?
Hey, we had places to go.
Yep, more ladies to meet.
Oh, I mean, it's one thing. It's one thing for a guy to sneak out of the room in the middle of the night, you know, without saying anything. I mean, a single girl expects that nowadays. She wants to be happy. But they broke the rules. Yes, they did, when they promised me breakfast, then backed out. Now, they're gonna pay.
Not again.
Kathy, easy does it.
Hey, Dick, don't worry about it. We get this all the time, and the gun, it's never loaded. No.
Yeah, you've already hurt me. But you two will never lie to another woman again. I have to shoot you for the sake of all women. The sake of all women. The women who never got their morning after breakfast.
Somebody please help.
No.
Kathy.
What?
You make a real good... Now, listen, you make a real good point, but you know, and I completely agree with you, but your argument is with them, so how about if we all just quietly get up and as you say in Kentucky, mosey on out of here. What do you say?
Nice try, Dick, but you're just as much to blame as they are.
Uh-huh.
I am?
You encourage their behavior, don't you? You give them a forum on exploitative shows like this.
Oh, that's right. It's his fault.
You put them on national television for everyone to see. So ultimately, you're the one I have to shoot.
Good thinking, Kathy. Kill Dick! Kill Dick! Kill Dick! Kill Dick!
No, wait. No. Just calm down. Calm down. Let's be practical about this. Kathy, this is all on videotape. I mean, you're going to splatter yourself with our blood. Where do you think you could run and not get convicted?
Los Angeles.
Hey, what else? Remember, it's Dick.
Dick!
Kill Dick!
Yeah, ma'am, you have a question? Yeah. This lady right here has a question. She wants to know, since you're from Kentucky, what's the state vegetable of Kentucky? Is it bluegrass? And are there any other states near Kentucky?
Oh, stewardess.
Oh, I'll be right with you, sir. Oh, get off of me! Get off of me! Stop it!
Go take yourself those great parts somewhere else, lady.
Corky, you were magnificent. The way you did that, I mean, it just makes me realize how shallow and petty I was before.
Just a cop doing my job, Joe. Why don't you and I go blow this joint and let me take you on a tour of my own private naked city?
Well, we'll be back with my wrap-up right after I've changed my shorts. Stick around.
On an upcoming nightstand, amazing UFO stories.
So it was shaped like a cigar and it was hovering over your head. Was it at this time you looked out the window and saw the UFO?
Only on Nightstand.
Thank you. Thank you. We're back. We're trying to figure out what we've learned tonight, besides the fact that Nightstand needs a metal detector. Well, we learned that 2 out of 3 had a happy ending tonight. And unless you're talking about plane crashes, 2 out of 3 ain't bad. So where do I stand on one-night stands? Well, maybe I'm the wrong person to ask myself. You see, some time ago, I had a one-night stand, and something good came out of it. Probably the best thing that ever happened in my life, my son. So little Dick, if you're listening, give me a call. For now, I'm Dick Dietrick. Don't touch that dial. Nightstand's coming back for more.